When we are receiving energy from the codes coming in and they upgrade us, then what happens is we start to then emit certain energies. Okay, so the codes come in and they activate us, they upgrade us, they really add to our energy fields as they're changing our bodies. And these are all microcurrents. They're all different cycles per second. Okay. And we are all microcurrent generators. So when we are keeping our energy high, keeping our vibration high, we are emitting that microcurrent. We're emitting that microcurrent actually for miles, not just a couple of inches as I'm drawing here, but we're emitting that microcurrent for miles around us. And so that's why some people end up living in very dense areas, because their energy is needed to anchor in the grid of the higher vibrations in those areas. Okay. And so when somebody is maybe not yet in a good place, or they're going through stuff, and this will vary. If you're already working on raising your vibration and you're just hitting one of those roller coaster moments where you're releasing stuff, so you're going through something, your microcurrent will still be a lot higher than somebody who's still very much in the 3D reality of the chaos around them and believing the fears and the fear mongering and everything that's being, pumped our way. So they're going to be releasing a different microcurrent. Okay. And that microcurrent is going to be one that lowers the vibration, and it creates more of that fear-based vibration in the collective. So what happens is you can also end up absorbing that energy when you're a sensitive person. And when you go out into the world, you can become that person, right? That instead of transmitting, you end up absorbing. Okay. So you can be that and not even realize it, except you come home after being in a grocery store and you feel drained. How many people feel that way these days? Sometimes just even going grocery shopping and afterwards you feel drained. So you can be someone who's absorbing the energy, or you can be someone who is transmitting the energy. It is something that we can very consciously choose to do. Okay, we can become the person who is just being that transmitter and allowing your energy to be what somebody else is picking up on. Okay, and then as you do that and your energy is coming out, it's a microcurrent, and it's actual electricity. It's a microcurrent, it's certain cycles per second. So then when somebody else absorbs it, their fear-based field and how they've been feeling can actually be transmuted. Okay, it can actually be transmuted, and they can also then go into the mode of raising their vibration and leveling up closer to where you are. Okay, so then you can do it this way, or you come here and you take the energy and you bring it back up here. Okay, bring it back up into a higher frequency, maybe a love frequency, or if anything, a more of a neutral frequency. And then that person here ends up raising theirs, and they go somewhere in the middle. Okay, and that is how we're all going to become beacons of light. Okay, beacons and transmitters of these microcurrents, because we are going to be anchoring these energies in. And this is one of the ways that we anchor this energy into the collective. We can anchor this energy into the grid lines, down into Gaia, all of that. But in terms of our everyday world, this is how we anchor that energy in.